Welcome to Danny Christie versus Brett May 2. Now, we haven't got a fight to watch, unfortunately, but we all knew that was going to be the case. So what I've done is I've edited the first few videos with some sparring footage of Brett I've been able to get my hands on. So this will be the closest thing that we see to Brett fighting today, anyway.
Cool. Yes, Brett May. We're in Doncaster waters, mate. We come down last night. Waiting on a phone call this morning. Your money's coming. You can come and get it, or someone's going to fetch it to you. You know, mate, out of all the fighting men that I've ever come across, all the fighters that I've ever been around or had anything to do with, mate, you're the biggest fanny out of them all. The shite we've had out of you in the last 2 days, mate. Stop talking about tonight. Stop talking about all in. Stop talking about money, mate. Just to be clear, mate, you invited me down here. Mate.
Now, in no way, shape or form have I put this sparring footage in as part of the comedy of this show, okay? It's not there for you to laugh at. Feel free to laugh at it, but I just wanted to fill the whole screen, okay? Okay.
Remember, you've made threats, you've been talking about me last, and now I get down here, you're saying that you won't fight us until someone puts a £10,000 deposit in your bank, mate. What kind of man are you? What kind of fanny are we talking about here? If you want an all-in fight, mate, get in touch with us in private and we can come to you right now. We'll have an all-in fight right now, mate, anywhere you want. I'll do it in your own bedroom, Dosser, right? But we won't be getting paid for that.
Brett, what's that noise? Nothing, Granny. Danny's punching me face off for 20k. What?
Because as you well know, these lads are only paying for a straightener.
Also, if you would like to join us later on tonight, we will be live after midnight for the eulogy of Brett May.
Stop talking about 4-ounce gloves. Stop talking about tonight. Stop talking about all in. If you want it all in, we can do it now, but you're not getting paid, as you know. As you well know, mate, you've been told it's
£20,000 each for this fight, and the money was there. The money was real. I think, I'm not 100% certain, I think that Danny actually received the money and he had to send it back.
a stand-up straightener if we want paid. So the lads will be in touch with you very shortly. Or if you do want it all in, mate, like I say, the money's a bonus, mate. It's nice to get a few quid, but that's not why I'm down here, mate. I'm down here to face you because you've invited me down. Simple. So get in touch if you want it now. If not, these lads will bell us when the money lands and we'll take it from there. I want this out the way for dinner time today, right? You little fanny. See you soon.
Right then, Danny's son, what's happening? Me, Big Brett here. I'm in Doncaster waters, I'm in Lakeside right now.
You should have kept your top on, Brett.
Now, stop shitting yourself, I'm as calm as a cucumber. We're parked up here now for near enough.
Do people as calm as a cucumber normally clap when they talk all the time? Stop shitting you. Maybe he's trying to catch a fly.
2 days, well, I woke up today, sorry, about half an hour ago. Seen your little video there. You're not in Doncaster at all. You must think you're smart. You're up near the works up area. Yeah.
We've got a Starfield show tonight.
Yeah, doing videos.
If you are eating at any point, I would eat now or wait until afterwards, because about halfway through, we're going to look at a clip from inside of Shadowboxer's house, and it will put you off your food.
Listen to me now. This is how you're getting it. You refused an all-in fight. Anything goes, biting, headbutting, kicking. You shit your pants. You are a smackhead. You're too little, too small. You know when Decker tossed you around the ring 10 years ago?
10 years ago? Is he in dog years?
Now you're an old man now, bro. You're 40-year-old.
Yeah, people pay good money for boobs like Brett's, you know.
You're a smackhead. I'm going to land on you with a 10-stone weight advantage. I'm going to ground and pound you unconscious. Now, if you've really got any balls, brother, put fighting and gouging back on the table. I'll bite both your ears off and I'll pull both your fucking eyes out for you as well.
Oh, it sounds brilliant. I would do that then.
You little fucking smackhead. You've come to Doncaster unannounced, brother. Yeah.
He hasn't came unannounced. He was very clear he was coming. You knew he was coming as well. In fact, I'm sure you invited him down earlier in the week.
Yeah, you've come to Doncaster unannounced. There will not be a third time. I promise you that now.
Twice he's came unannounced. How on earth can you have 50,000 people watching you on a live and say you didn't know he was coming? You had enough time to get out of Doncaster, get under a camera.
We're here now in Donny. Like I said, I'm in Lakes.
Imagine getting under a camera so that you're not on a live stream, which is a camera. I don't know.
Get Mundo, get Anto and that on the phone. They've even said, yeah, they're going to drop the money off very soon. I'm parked up waiting for my money. My phone is on ready. As soon as that money's dropped off, you're going to take one man with you. I'm going to take one man with me. We're going to go into the middle of a field. There's going to be Anto, Mundo and the Irishman there, yeah? And that's that, yeah? Right, you've asked for 4-ounce gloves. You can have your 4-ounce gloves, yeah? If not, and you've really got balls, we'll go out bare knuckle, I'll grab you, I'll take you to the floor, and I'll absolutely stove you. You're getting tucked into a world what you're not used to, Danny. You know what I mean? We're a proper fight, a proper fucking jail dog fight. None of this standing back, double jab and try and keep me away.
None of this boxing malarkey in your boxing match.
Thinking that you could try and tie me
To be fair, looking at the sparring footage, I can see why he wasn't too keen to box, Danny.
out of something, not happening. I'm picking you up, I'm slamming you off your head, I'm knocking you in and out of consciousness on camera, bro.
Oh, he's like the Undertaker.
You
Wrestling's not real, Craig. Neither's anything Brett says.
fucking misses, you fucking dosser. Everyone in Carlisle and everyone back in you, bro. This is Doncaster where we stand today. You get put out
Are they New Balance tracksuit bottoms?
live on the
You should have took them off as well, Brett.
camera. Today is the end of your career, bro. When I get up, I'll
The end of his career. Danny's retired.
double foot off your fucking head. Smack head. We're here. Don't worry about that, bro. 6 foot, don't worry about that. 6 foot 3.5, 20
6'3.5". Don't forget the half.
stone. I'm gonna break you in half, bro.
If that's the case, then my penis is 12¼ centimeters.
You're dead.
Who was the shadow of filming him? Do you think we can work out who that is? I know I'm good at the CSI stuff, right?
Don't
But
worry
I'm not
about
that good.
bro. 6 foot, don't worry about that. 6 foot 3.5,
I love how he's nailed the Andy Smith walk off at the end of this video.
20 stone.
Just think, this video will be the last video that Brett ever puts out where anyone takes him slightly serious. This minute here, when he walks off camera, that's the end of that Brett forever. Let us pray.
I'm gonna break you in half, bro. You're dead.
Maybe that's the Irishman.
Right then, boys, I'm
I was a shadow.
going to give everyone an update here now.
Okay, let the garbage commence.
Andrew Anthony, the promoter, the BKFC fighter, big black rough hard fighting man from Doncaster.
You could have just said big rough fighter from Doncaster. The fact he's black is immaterial, Brett. Makes me ask questions. But is Brett a Nazi will be a different stream.
He was the fair play referee. He's just been on the phone to me now. Danny Christie's refused to fight. Said he's not fighting an
There's no fair play in a no rules fight, is there?
all-in, no-rules dogfight, but he would say he would fight with 4
Dogfight. Danny Christie's got a better record than all he is at dogfighting. It's not what he meant, Craig. Just get on with it.
ounce MMA gloves on, as long as it were Queensbury rules, no grabbing, no tying up.
The owl there is kicked in by the looks of things on this video. I think he'd had one stripe on the first video, and he's been on the Adidas. I think by the time he gets there, get it? 3 stripes? Do you get it? Do you get it? That was crap.
Just
Stop laughing at the sparring footage. It's not what it's there for.
proper, basically fair play, to be honest with you. My point is to
Shout out to Mr. Clips as well. Give him a sub.
turned up into Doncaster twice unannounced. I am here now in Lakeside. I am here there ready to go. I'm parked up with probably the most serious man in the country. He's next to me now. He wants his name off camera. And we're ready to go. One man walks on the field. I walk on the field.
The most serious man in the country. Now, I know that Brett's trying to say that he's with a gangster. But when I first heard that, I thought, like, is that just a man that only ever frowns? He's always like... Like Chrissy, when I used to be drinking, she was the most serious woman in the country then.
One man. That's that, yeah. But he was
Oh no, he didn't see a face like a slap.
getting taken into a world he's never known before. Pick
The Twilight Zone.
The Twilight Zone, where things Brett says come true. Divvy.
up, suplexed him to his fucking head, ground and pound, ramming my elbows, knees, and my headbutt onto
Head, shoulders, no.
his nose. Now, if he
Knees and toes, no. And eyes and ears and a bite off your nose. Hey, slam you on your head from your shoulders. Lick your toes, lick your toes.
Accepted biting and eye gouging, I would have took his eye out. I would have ordered him and I'll bit his cheek off. I would have bit his ear off. That's how I roll.
He doxes a poor fella in a video later. He looks like a hostage, does he? I haven't got that far.
Everyone knows that's how the fuck I roll. Now, this is...
He looks like he would roll, actually, if he was lying down and you pushed him down a hill.
what I say to you now, that goes to every fucking man, yeah, who wants to ever doubt. I will wait
That's a lot of people.
here till fucking midnight.
And midnight is when the Brett May eulogy will start on this channel.
Till midnight. Till you've had some fucking
Bring your own camera, bring your own candles.
balls if you want to get this all in. But Danny has confirmed to the
We could light them all off Danny G's roll, he actually, couldn't we?
promoters, get in touch, everybody, with Andrew Anthony. Everyone knows Andrew Anthony. Andrew Anthony's been on phone
I wouldn't say everyone knows Andrew Anthony, but he is pretty well known in the BKB
to
scene.
me 2 seconds ago. Danny Christie's on he's gone home. He's only interested in Queensbury Rules straightener. You know what I mean? With four
Surely to God, right, and I put this in Brett's comments, right, surely to God, right, that the people or the person that was paying him and Danny £20,000 each, right, so £40,000, surely they dictate the rules, not the guy sitting in the PIP mobility car. Surely.
4-ounce gloves, not even with bare knuckle. You know what I mean? So he says he's not putting that advantage. Danny, you've turned up thinking I ain't had a camp, thinking that I was rough and not been doing no training. Danny, I am 6'3.5", 20-stone psychopath. You know what I mean? When I was getting paid with the money, I will crush your skull off the floor. I am ready to go anywhere. And if anyone wants to fight in your fucking place, yeah? Whoever wants to fight in your place, who is my size today, all in rough, I'll fucking...
No one's your size. Harvey Price, babies? What's Harvey Price up to? In fact, Jordan's skinned.
as well. I'll fuck every man in Carlisle.
Oh, aye. Oi, sailor, eh? Decker is lubing up as we speak.
I'll fuck every man in Cumbria. I'll fuck
Bloody hell. Okay.
any man you could bring to me. Yeah? That's that. Yeah?
Would you book Scotty G?
Simple. I'm not going anywhere. I'm here. Do your research, everybody. Get in touch with the promoters. It is official. Danny Christie is jacked. He's pulled out. He said there's no way he's rolling around with a man 10 stone heavier than him who's fucking biting his face off at attacking him. So I said I'll not bite him. I'll not gouge him. Yeah, I'll just use the 4-ounce gloves. But don't get it twisted. I will get on a side man mount. I will ground and pound. Now, a lot of people don't know about this. Before I got into boxing, I was into taekwondo.
Taekwondo, were you? Is it not taekwondo?
International taekwondo with Kenny Walton.
International taekwondo. Right. So taekwondo, so you are all over the world, were you?
I got myself into a black belt.
You got yourself into a black belt. I've got a black belt on now. Must have been, well, when he says you got yourself into a black belt, he sounds a bit like, you know, like when one of your Mars mates, not my Mars, she's dead, but you know, when one of your Mars mates is like, oh, I can get into these jeans. Yeah, I get myself into a black belt again now, you know.
I got kicked out of the British Championships when I was a young lad, yeah, for excessive contact.
Excessive contact. No wonder he gets on with shadow boxing.
Final where I got silver for disqualification. Now, at that time, before I got into boxing, I did hard jiu-jitsu when it was at
Hard jiu-jitsu.
Clay Lane, Doncaster. I was perfect at jiu-jitsu, yeah? It was
Perfect. I thought I'd seen all these videos. I haven't seen this one. Oh, I certainly haven't seen this bit.
my game. I loved it. I've had no fights.
So what you're saying is that, bearing in mind that this is all meant to be boxing, up until today, nobody's ever mentioned an all-in fight, with the exception of the one that you were gonna have with Bash. That didn't happen. So as far as I'm aware, in fact, I would say I'm 99% certain that neither Brett nor Danny Christie has ever had a filmed for money all-in fight.
no fights in the cage. With no MMA rules, but I am a perfect jiu-jitsuist and I'm a perfect grappler. He was getting ground and pound.
A perfect grappler.
Today, and I was going to leave that little fucking weasel a write-off. I will park up here in Lakeside till midnight.
He's not in Lakeside, I don't think.
Till fucking midnight.
Midnight!
Yeah?
Yeah!
That's that, yeah?
Lakeside. And see the houses behind you, you know, Brett. Don't mention the houses behind them. Just crack on.
Dad, up the boys! Up the boys! We claim victory today. Yup! That's that. Anyone wants to...
Mr. International, he's the pit bull of Taekwondo.
My story, Andrew Anthony's going to come on the YouTube live tonight and tell everyone the same. Danny Christie is jacked. Brett May is here. Up the boys.
And if you can look underneath, you can see some of the perfect sparring, Brett May. So basically what we found out today is that Brett May must have trained every other combat sport there is. Never mentioned it before, though. He's never mentioned it before today. Every other contact sport that there is, except for boxing.
Yeah.
The one that he does. It's a bit odd, isn't it?
Yes, Brett May.
Hello, Daniel.
Still in Doncaster. We'll be here for the next hour. So, when me and you spoke a couple of days ago on Messenger, I said to you that you had to send me a postcode and tell me where I was coming. That still stands. 2 days later, we're still waiting on a postcode.
Bullshit Sue. Is that a new crossbreed dog? Yay!
We haven't had one.
Terrible that, Craig. Terrible. Shout out War Swiss Tony. Nearly 600 in the house. Hit the likes, please, people.
It'll have to be the last time I deal with you.
Shout out to all the first time and last time viewers.
You now online or anything like that, because you're a shunt, mate. Absolute shunt. An embarrassment of a man.
What are you talking about? Have you seen him sparring?
This is the second time I've come down to Doncaster now. Both of the times I've come down on your invite, right, mate? Like, it wasn't even now to do with these lads that were going to be paying us 20,000 quid, mate. Never no talk of MMA or anything like that. They asked you if you'd have a straightener with me on camera for 20 grand, right? There's never any talk of MMA gloves. There was no talk of the weekend. There was no talk of Friday. There was no talk of All In. All this stuff was just purely put in the way by you. Stipulations, hurdles. You're like some diva. And I need 10 grand the night before.
If Brett May is an actor, right, I would like to meet his team of writers because they're absolutely brilliant.
Like, mate, you're impossible to deal with, right? Like I say, I'll be here for the next hour, mate. You get me a postcode and we'll come and we'll have you there to go. We'll have you all in fight, mate. Not a problem. No. Fucking Brit, mate. Right. You can... You know something, Brett? You can pretend, mate, that people don't know you're a liar and...
Are you insinuating that he wasn't Mr. International Jiu-Jitsu? Was it hard Jiu-Jitsu? No, yeah, Mr. International Taekwondo, hard Jiu-Jitsu.
Pretend
to be fair, Jiu-Jitsu does look hard.
you're a fighting man. You're not a man, mate. You're not a fighting man. You're not a model man.
He's definitely not a model.
You're not an honest man. You're not a man, mate. Like, you've got to sleep at night, mate. Simple as that.
I don't think Brett's had any sleep for a while.
You have got to sleep at night. Call yourself this, that and the other, mate. Like, I know, you remind me of so many people, I know that many empty-skulled pillocks like you, mate. Like I say, if the brains were dynamite, mate, you wouldn't have...
Misfits next, big up Mayo.
You are thick as fuck. Like, there's going to come a time in your life, Brett May, when it might even take till you're about 50 years old or something. I've seen it with people. A lot rougher, harder men than you, mate. I've seen it with them. The time's going to come when you're going to think, do you know something? It might be alright to have a couple of friends around. And you've been that much of a prat all your life. No one's going to have no time for you, mate. No promotions are going to deal with you, right? Forget your shows, forget fights, forget it after today, mate. It's not happening. This promotion, these lads, mate, won't deal with you again. You're a waste of time.
Good God. I thought that was a joke in the chat. Brett's put a picture of Hitler on his story. And anyone got Andrew Anthony's address? ASAP, 500 quick time.
20,000
But we'll get to this.
pounds.
What on earth is happening?
Mate, if £20,000 can't make you come out when I'm in your own town, how easy do you want us to make it for you? I'm coming to you.
Even Decker would come out for 20 grand. It's about time Decker came out.
You're 9 stone heavier and you're getting paid.
I don't joke, VC. Oh, was it you, MV? I saw it out the corner of my eye and the chat's moving that fast, it was gone.
I want it where you want it. Like,
But I'm keeping an eye on what's going on because since I was due to go live, I've got 4 extra videos to watch.
What's the matter with you? What is wrong with you? You're all talk, Brett, mate, to show that you want. You don't want a fight. This isn't real to you, mate. This is just a show. This is like numbers, clicks, views, clout. That's all it is, mate. That's all you are. A proper clout chaser. Like, mate, this is what's wrong with men today. This is what's wrong with all these fannies online.
Head on, this isn't what's wrong with men today, Daddy. Come on. I don't know. I've never met any, or even seen online, anybody else like Brett May in my entire life.
I don't mind taking bits of cheek and bits of abuse off snide accounts or little wet wipes who can't do now, but people who call themselves fighting men, heavyweight bare knuckle fighting men, inviting people to the town for straighteners, talking about the woman and getting here and putting 1,000,001 stipulations and hurdles and that in the way and saying you need money before and that, mate.
Brett, I actually used to be the Olympic hurdle champion as well, before he got locked up.
You're a coward, right? A born coward, son. Like, for what happened to coming down and dedicating the fight to your dad's ashes, mate? I bet you the last breath your father took was his favourite one, knowing that he didn't have to live with you as an embarrassment of a son no more. You fucking divvy. Simple as that. Now come to Carlisle and do something about it, mate. Right? Because the only time I'll take you seriously from now is if you come to Carlisle, mate. It's 2-0. 2-0 to the bastard.
I'm not gay, but I'll do out for 20 grand. There are people that have a lot more than me, right, that would happily fight Danny Christie for 20 grand. I said, I interviewed Andrew Anthony, for those of you who haven't seen it, it's on the channel. I interviewed Andrew Anthony briefly this afternoon. And I said, even I'd fight Danny Christie for 20 grand, cash in hand, tax free. Just take a few clouts off Danny. Definitely. Definitely. I mean, it wouldn't be a very nice experience, but it's 20 grand.
Right, simple as that. So if you want to do anything about it, Brett May, come to Carlisle and call me out from there, or let me know you're there. You want to do it in private, no cameras, no, let me know in private where you are, mate, and I'll come and see you. And I'll come and deal with you all over again, right? But
I'd fight them both for 20
till
quid.
then...
I suppose the main difference though between me and Brett May is that I've got no hard man image to lose, have I?
I'll let you be a fanny. I'll let you get on with it and be a pretender, mate. But like I say, if I receive a postcode in the next hour, we will be there. And we'll have a straightener all in. Whatever way you want it, mate, we'll be there. This was about me and you, mate, not money. Not anything else.
Jimmy's in the house. Shout out, Jimmy.
Like I say, it's getting exhausting now.
Shout out, Jimmy. Shout out, Rich VP. Mandy's in the house, Kelsey.
The only time I'll reply to you, the only time I'll take you seriously from now on is if you come to Carlisle. Anybody that knows this Andrew Anthony, who I'm good friends with, like I like the lad, proper fighting man, got a lot of time for him. He tried to ring you all morning, Brett May, and so did Mundo, trying to ring you all morning. You're putting content up from some field wherever you are. But
I'm changing my name. Oh God, I've just farted and it stinks. I'm changing my name tomorrow. Bye, Brett. Yeah. Well, change it tonight on the eulogy.
You can't answer the phone and reply to the promoters who are going to pay you £20,000, mate. You're an absolute shan. A fucking shan.
Shout out to Matt as well. Give me a sub.
An embarrassment.
Matt, we should do a live or something next week.
Oh man, you're not a man, mate. You'll never be a man. The day might come one day when you realise you want a few mates and it'll never happen. It's a sad case, Brett, mate. Really
shout out BMD in the chat. You've got no chance of that, mate. Come on.
It is a sad case. So until I see you in Carlisle or hear about you heading there, you are dismissed, son. Right? Good luck being a loser. Ta-ra for now.
So, that's the end of the sparring footage. What have we got next? We've only got another 8 videos to go.
Right then, Danny, you are now officially bet. You sauce.
Officially what?
Right then, Danny, You are now officially bet.
Hold on a second, he's driving? I thought he was staying at Lakeside till midnight.
You sausage. You fucking addicted cocaine
Shout out Luke McFarton.
addict. You've been addicted to cocaine for years.
Shout out Rainbow Baby.
That's why you keep getting flogged. Jack
Mrs. J.
Malone flogged you. Davey Mundell
700 in the house, hit the likes, people.
flogged you. Decker flogged you. Who's the other fellow flogged you now? Colin Tierney flogged you. You fucked the job up today. We was all both given a location and a time whether to be ready.
It's not boiling in here, mate.
Now, fair play to you, mate. You woke up half an hour before me, but you weren't in Doncaster. Brett, me, this is today. That's your little shitty voice on you there, yeah. You little.
Sorry. Was that a Danny Christie impression, was it? Does Danny Christie sound like Spikey speaks out now, does
Play
he?
to you, mate. You woke up half an hour before me, but you weren't in Doncaster. Brett, me, this is today. That's your little shitty voice on you there, yeah. You little Cumbrian sausage, yeah. I was the first person to turn up into Doncaster. Andrew Anthony can confirm this. I was waiting around in Lakeside. I was waiting around for about 4 hours. That's 4 hours for you. 4 hours you can get from Carlisle to Doncaster. Andrew Anthony can confirm this. He was our both agreed fair play man. Now, while I was waiting for you to turn up, you then spit the dummy out and you've said you're not fighting no rules. Yeah, no way, because you said I'm 3 times your strength, 3 times your power, and 3 times your size. That's what you said, right? So
When did he say that?
but you said you'll do 4-ounce gloves. I do guide you. That's what you said. Queensbury rules, right? So I'm meeting you. So I said I'll meet you halfway. I'll do it with 4-ounce gloves. I'll take away eye gouging.
Oh yeah, he hasn't hoped we're all blessed and hope we're all well. Well, maybe he doesn't. Maybe he doesn't today.
And I'll take away biting. Andrew Anthony and Chris Mund can
I'll come on your live, man, Matt.
confirm exactly what I've just said. You know what I mean? Right. So then, while I'm waiting, hanging around, since you refused all this shite, them boys there got in touch with me and sent
Them boys.
me a screenshot saying Danny's refused it. I have shared that screenshot.
Straight after this, I'm live on the Wigan Jokers channel. Rachel, if you would get a link and put it in the chat.
You know what I mean? That screenshot is on my
We're going live in about half an hour, 9:30. That's scheduled for.
post on my community section on YouTube. I'm nice and calm as a cucumber, me, bro. You know what I mean? There's fuck all you could ever do to me.
Isn't it cool as a cucumber? Not calm as a cucumber. Strike while the cheese is warm, everyone.
I will fucking flat pack you. Now, we're up and down Lakeside now. Up and down. Because for some reason you do what you usually do. You've done a last minute dive out and you've took a little shitty video at the side. Anyone can do that.
Do what he usually does. When has Danny Christie ever dived out of a fight?
To say you're a 40-odd-year-old fucking man, you may as well be a 40-odd-year-old virgin. You know what I mean? Because
Eh?
I ain't got the time to fucking drive down to fucking Carlisle and do a little shitty video.
Yeah, he's busy, too busy sweating.
Because that's just not worth my time. You fucked up today, you weren't there at the time, and you just weren't on job, and you refused the fight. So yeah, really, bro, you fucked. Now we've lost out on a lot of money. I've lost out on €25,000 like that because of you. Not sterling, euro. 20 grand sterling, I believe, comes up to, I think, 23,500 euros. So yeah, 23,500, 25,000 euro you've cost me, right? You're a shithouse. If you want to resurrect this situation, yeah, listen to me now. I've just spoke to Andrew Anthony 2 minutes ago. I spoke to Chris Munn 2 minutes ago. I can put each one of them in my car now, yeah? Put the fucking money in the glove box, and wherever you are and what location you are, I will pull up. In Doncaster, out of Doncaster, or wherever you want to be, I'll jump out the car and I'll have a no rules with you straight there and down on the street. Yeah, I mean, do you accept, yes or no? If you accept, please do the right thing. Ring Andrew Anthony now, who was our agreed neutral fair play referee man. I'll be at his house within 5 minutes. Okay, Danny? Okay, mate. I'll do a few videos, you 40-year-old has-been. Cokehead. Have another little bag in you.
Isn't Brett like 39?
I get your head stuck up Alice's ass for you. Dorset, proper boys. You know that. We don't think we don't.
Brett thinks he's got a really weird radio station on, doesn't he? Doesn't realize the amount of car crashes he's been in. You'd think he would wear a seatbelt.
Phase you now. We won you.
Wigan Jokers links in the chat. Give him a sub.
We took your
Be live on there 9:30 with me.
pride to you today. We beat you. We turned up. You never turned up. Simple as that. You then started saying, oh, I might change my mind and doing no rules, but it'll have to be in Worksop, Nottinghamshire area stoners. I accepted that as well.
38 is he?
You know what I mean?
Brett's not around 32 at all.
Now these boys have
He says he is, but he's not.
said to me on phone, they're fed up, you're not trustworthy to handle the money. Because you are giving it bigger than last night. Yeah, no rules, don't matter if it's 4-ounce MMAs or no rules, I'll still fight Brett May. And then when it's come to crunch, you start kicking a fuss about no rules. Me, I said from day one, it was going to be UFC no rules. You know what I mean? And I happily
Not according to company's house, he's not.
put the videos out there a few days ago so everyone can watch, and I stuck by my word. Obviously, brother, you're fitter than me. I ain't had a camp. It's just common sense. I'm 6'3", I'm 20 stone.
Oh, so he's already lost half an inch in height. It's taking its toll on Brett, this.
I'm going to grab
833 and hit the likes, people.
you, I'm going to put you on your head, I'm going to ground and pound you, I'm going to rough you up, I'm going to fuck you up. It's as simple as that, bro, to be fair with you. There is no beating amongst the lions. So, yeah, when it's come to the crunch, you didn't want to lose your reputation to this so-called bad man who you've been
Real bad man.
trying to tarnish his reputation for the last however long. Just how you are like when you were messaging Bash non-stop like that. Do you think I were going to go out and hit Bash? Yeah? Do you know when that fight were going to commence, pal? It was going to be a good buzz for content. I was going to curl up and let him get stuck into me, and then I was going to grab him in an ankle lock or something for the laugh. Do you think I'd ever hit Bash? And all you fucking sadaks out there. See, that's
An ankle lock for a laugh.
where I've got yous eating out my hand. They're all fucking dossers, man. You know what I mean? Simple as that. You don't have a fucking clue. Fucking sausage. So listen, let the boys know where your location is. They'll jump in my car. That's that. They'll put mine and your money in my glove box. I'll even hand you your money, Danny. Yeah, when I get there. And then just take your beating, bro. She's not going to beat me in a not all in. It's impossible. Little ferret gets flat packed. Talk's cheap, get it on.
Talk's cheap.
I'll be about all the way till midnight. I'm up and down Lakeside here to see if I can catch you and your fucking mate.
Lakeside must be massive, is it?
No problem. That'll do, mate. Oh, what's up now? You done your little video on Nashed On? See you soon, kid.
So now I do believe that we go back to Mr. CHRISTIE. We are Gannon.
Yes, Brett May.
Oh no, he's actually in Lakeside. This backfired, hasn't it, Brett? Where did Brett say he was? Worksop in Nottinghamshire.
Guess where I am? Obviously, we're in the area. Seen a sign that said Lakeside. You've been down here for 2 days, haven't you? Where are you now?
Brett's in Lakeside in Essex.
Here you are, think of this. Of course you can, mate. He's going to be round here somewhere, isn't he?
Careful, Danny, he might turn into Brett May. It might be him in disguise.
How are you, bro? You alright?
There's a lot of postmen watch our show. Shout out to my postman. Shout out to all the postmen delivering the post. Big up. Man like Pat.
God bless you, mate. Good luck, have a nice day.
I did want Danny to jump in the lake and say I'm in Donny Waters. Karma, start making videos again, man, please. Pretty please.
Fuck him. What's he gonna do? Kyle.
He said I can't say much, my windows will get smashed
Send
in.
him my way. See you, mate. How's that, Brett, mate? So, like I said, we're in the area. You said you've been down here a couple of days, so we can hang about here for an hour or so. We're still waiting on this postcode that never came. And guess what? I've just had Andrew Anthony on the phone. He said that you asked him to make a video saying that Danny had refused the fight. What do you take him for, mate? What do you take this industry for? Like, any promoters out there, any fighters even for that matter, I implore them all not to get involved with this time waster. The Irish lads have had to go now because they had to source the cash. You wanted cash, transfer no good. Brett May, simple boy. Brett May need cash. So they've had to source that. And you knew they were going at dinner time and this had to get out of the way in the morning. None of this is news to you. Now you've just phoned Andrew Anthony and said, oh, tell him we'll do it now. Mate, they're on the way back with the money. You knew this, mate. Brett May, simple boy. Brett May, simple boy. Like, do you know something, mate? I just called in here for a bit of crack. Do you know something? I just thought I'd probably get an extra couple of views, and it'll well cover the hotel and the bits of food and that for the lads. So it was just a bit of crack, but I can't wish you well, Brett May, because you know you're a coward, mate. A born coward. And shame on you, mate. You know, shame on you for not having the guts or the gumption, mate, to come out and be a man. You are not a man, mate. You are a pathetic excuse of a human being, right? You're a spineless little minnow, right? I'm in your waters, mate. I'm a shark in these waters, mate. Have you not noticed? You're plankton, mate. Pond life, mate. You're out, right? A desperate little blowback. And I hope
Danny G likes blowbacks.
that you find Jesus, mate. I really do. Because it's funny, you know, when people say to us, you're no man of God and that. Why? Because I'm aggressive and I'm short-tempered and whatever, and I can't hold my tongue sometimes. You know, when you read the Bible, Brett May, simple boy. Like, all my favourite prophets, all my apostles, and it's all humble beginnings, and they're all, God uses the lost.
I was thinking about t-shirts with Simple Boy on, but then I was thinking, would people wear them? Because if it would look like you're calling yourself a simple boy to those that aren't in on the joke.
Damned, the troubled, as it says in Luke 19:10. The Son of Man came to seek and save the lost. Jesus came to save me and you, the lost, the damned, the troubled. He never came for the already righteous, mate. No. God uses people like me and you when we connect with the Lord. And I'm imploring you to find, you know...
I mean, Brett is... Today, and Brett's part in today, is proof God's got a sense of humour.
To find Jesus, mate, and to repent. Hold your hands up and just say, look, I am, you know, a spineless dosser, and I need forgiven for being such a time waster, wasting the time of serious promoters, serious men, and now apparently, you know, however many people are tuned into this. Brett May, I really hope that you find the Lord. I'm going to pray for you. But one thing I'm not going to do is engage with you online anymore. You're a waste of time. You've had enough clout off me, mate. I'm getting ready for a drink now. Like, Andrew Anthony, mate, won't deal with you again. Nobody will deal with you again, right? 20,000 smackers, mate. Like I say, I'm down here ready to do this all in now for nout. This was never about money, mate. I'd do this for a fiver. This isn't about money. If you're not going to come out for 20 grand, mate, you'll never come out. You're a waste of everybody's time, right? You're a waste of breath. You're a waste of skin. Mate, your father should have pulled out. You should have been sprayed on your mother's cans. You waste of time. The best part of you ran down the crack of your mama's arse cheek and ended up a brown stain on the mattress. Simple boy, right? Come to Carlisle if you've got a problem. Until then, God bless you.
Right. So in the midst of this, I clicked on the Shadowboxer's Scam Live. And just as I clicked on it, he was in the middle of a telephone conversation with Brett May. So I screen recorded that telephone conversation, and I'm going to play it for you now while I have a wee. If you're eating, please look away from the screen. Neither Shadow nor his place of residence is nice to look at.
Okay, we're going to ring Brett May now.
I'm going for a wee. Enjoy.
Brett, there's your story has been confirmed that Danny was the one that didn't want the all-in. It has been confirmed.
Thank you.
So you were talking.
Andrew Anthony just said he's been on phone to Danny now, and he's saying, Danny, what are you playing at? You've just told us the no rules fight, and now you're saying that you might be open to a no rules fight when you strictly refuse to fight Brett no rules. And he's gone, oh, well, I'm not Doncaster now. I'll do it at Stoner's Yard in Worksop. Anyone what knows Worksop is Nottinghamshire area, but I tell you what I will do. I am happy to turn up into Nottinghamshire area, and I'm happy to do it out of Doncaster. Andrew Anthony is now getting him back on the phone to see if he's going to back up his word and have the no rules there, which no doubt Danny will be trying his best to get on phone to a load of haters to make it an open public fight where I'll have a lot of hate. Now, Andrew Anthony's going to do a video now in a minute saying, Danny, you've gone against the rules. It were agreed for a private fight. You come with one man, Brett comes with one man. We go on a field. It was done, no rules. It were already dealt with. You backed out of it. So Andrew Anthony says he's going to do a video now because he says he's had enough of it. And he says the way how he's feeling, he feels like fighting Danny Christie himself because Danny's fucking around. That's what he just said to me. You get it?
Oh my God! So you reckon we're gonna get a bit of action today? Definitely, yeah.
I'm here. I'm sat on business now, waiting. All I can do is to everybody there. Just please don't take my word for it. We both agreed for a neutral fair play referee man. That neutral fair play referee man was Andrew Anthony. Yeah. Daniel. Everyone knows this. It was all confirmed. They've been on the phone to me the last 2 days because he's a big rough fella himself, where he might be able to pull me off if things go out of hand. He's just been on phone to me and he says, Brett, Danny's absolutely fucking about. He says he's testing my patience now. He's now fucking looking like he's pissed up, saying he'll have it no rules, but he's not going to have it in Doncaster. He'll have it up in Nottinghamshire. It works up at this Stoner's Yard, Jonathan Stoner's Yard. So I turned around and I said, okay then, if you want me to travel out of Doncaster, I'll travel out of Doncaster. I'll have it in Nottinghamshire, no problem, as long as it's there. Just tell him not to be recruiting as many haters and enemies as he can to try and get a big, massive open fight where there's going to be hundreds of people hating me when it was an agreed private fight. But either way, I will be there.
King Mayo, we're all behind you. There does seem something fishy on Danny's end. The promoters have backed you. The Christie cult is having a meltdown as we speak. They can't believe that their boy is a fake. You've exposed Danny Christie today, the fraud he is.
Listen, he is what he is. He's a stand-up good fighter, but he's no good with UFC rules. That's why I'm not daft. He's a lot fitter than me. I have to take him into a world where he doesn't know. I'll grab him, I'll pick him up, I'll slam him, and I'll ground him and pound him unconscious. Simple right now.
Unbelievable, Brett. It's an exciting day, no matter what happens.
Unbelievable is a very good choice of words there, Shadow.
We're all good people. Good things happen to good people. Excited to see you in action. I think that he has shit the bed. He shit the bed. No doubt about it.
Come say hello to the
If for some reason he gets too pissed up and makes a load of videos all day and he wants to send another date, no problem, yeah?
Well, hello.
But this time, he has to be kicking me put down because I'm not fucking around like this again. My kicking is ready to go anytime, any place. I'll put it down in anyone's hand right now. Any neutral man's hand right now for his date. Get it on Jackass.
20 grand is a lot of money. 20 each, Brett. You didn't confirm that earlier. I thought it was a 20 grand fight. It's 20 grand each. This is crazy amount of money. Why wouldn't you fight? That's what I'm thinking. Danny's bottled it for 20 grand.
The lads met me, yeah, like that, and they turned around, Jay, and they said, look, before we pass this money over, we need to make sure he's 100% coming. Then Andrew Anthony, this is on my dead dad's ashes, by the way, everybody, and this is on Andrew Anthony Kid's life. Andrew Anthony turned around and said he's not fighting. He's not rolling around with you, you're too big, too strong. He says, but he will fight 4-ounce gloves in Queensbury rules with an open space and no short ring. So I turned around and I said, mate, he's been giving it big about this dog fight, how much he hates me, that he's not bothered about no rules. No, mate. He's turned up unannounced, knowing that I ain't had a camp and I'm not fit for a Queensbury rules fight. But I am 22 stone a psychopath and I will pick him up, I will slam him off his head and I will out-strength him, I will out-strong him and I'll break him down with elbows. I'll break all his face today right now.
Certified.
Yeah, that's that. Simple. Certified.
Brett,
The cat is called Prince.
we're all behind you. His cult is having a meltdown, the chat. They don't want to believe it, but the truth is out there. We all know you stood in business today, collected the lovely money, and he's off on the vodka and coke and doing all sorts of stuff. The man has bottled his shit to bed.
100%. The other promoter in the background is Chris Mund, everybody. Go on my friends on Facebook. I know you're friends with me on Facebook, Paul. Just quickly type on my friends these names, Chris Mund, Andrew Anthony. Message them now, ask for the video, ask for them to go on the live. They'll confirm everything I just said is the truth. If nothing I've just said is the truth there, I'll delete every bit of internet I've got and no one will hear from Brett May again. Get the video off them, they'll send it, you know.
Now, we all know you're straight as a die, Brett. You've really entertained us all the last few days. Never forget you're the number one in this corner. You've taken over HEDGEHOG, Danny Christie, I'd even say the King Dougie Joyce. You're number one, Brett May. We're behind you. And one more thing, Brett. Up the Mayos!
Up the boys!
Up the boys!
Up the chat!
Come on, man. We'll talk to you soon, Brett, all right?
And another thing as well, fucking, I've had it confirmed. They've got, Danny's been messaging Bash, oh, can you knees and a fucking belly. Them videos are years old. They're all trying to get me lelled, yeah? All trying to get me locked up or something when I've not done a thing.
The videos Bash has been posting today, not just the ones of Brett, but the videos that Bash has been posting today of himself need a video about themselves tomorrow because they're absolutely mental. And they're nothing to do with Brett, the ones that I've seen. But they're mental. And I mean mental. You thought the baby crocodile was mental. These are mental.
Wrong, I've messaged Bash. I said, Bash, what are you playing at, mate? He's just opening them. And then on a mutual friend of Bash's, he keeps on saying Danny keeps pestering him. Danny keeps on telling him to put things up. What the fuck is going on, boys? You want to all try and get me locked up? You're all a bunch of policemen. I've not done a thing wrong. They're all videos.
I'd KO my granny for 20k. My 4-year-old lassie has a bigger pair than Brett. Shout out D, thank you very much for the super chat.
20 grand each. Get it on Jackass.
Get it on Jackass next.
Yeah.
What does... Yeah. Right, come here, lads. I've never backed a man in my life.
Right, that's enough of Shadow and his hovel. Moving on. So, I think now we're moving on to... Right, so I interviewed Andrew Anthony today. I'm not going to play that now as it's pretty long. If you want to go and watch it, go and watch it. It's on this channel now. Watch it after this, obviously. So here's Andrew Anthony and the video that he put out.
Right.
Just to clarify what had gone on today.
Right, people. Listen, just fucking hell. Ed fell off today with this. Address it now. Brett's turned around this morning. He turned up. He says turned up to Lakeside. Danny Christie's turned up. He were here last night. He got hotel. Turned up now. Them boys from overseas, they arranged obviously the money they were getting paid. The money were here. There was no problem with that. Now they were told that obviously they were getting paid for this fight on it being a stand-up straightener Queensberry rules fight. Then on that, Brett wanted to change it because he's saying Danny come to his waters. Fair enough, he wants
Danny come to his waters.
to say what he wants to say.
I love how everybody just says Doncaster waters now. It's even been abbreviated to Brett's waters. They just say like it's actually a thing.
And he changed the goalposts. And then the fight became a no rules fight.
I think I'm up to date with the videos and I'm on the laptop checking all the time to see if there's anything new.
No rules fight, all in. Then some MMA type fucking rules or whatever it is. Which, like I say, at that one thing, I'm a fighting man myself. That's to me a no rules fight. If someone's going to gouge your eyes out or bite your finger or bite your face, that's not a real fight anyway. And there's no honour in that. So I have no, like I say, had no problem turning around with what Danny Christie says. Totally agree. A fight with honour is a fight with honour, with two men standing, giving it with a fist. If people want to be biting people and that, like I say, that's not way I'd run it anyway. You know what I mean? I'd not risk my eye for no amount of money or someone biting my face or my ears or my fingers off. When I've got my kids and family to go home to, just like Danny has.
Yeah, it's insane that.
So on that, I understand that. There's nothing else we could have done. Like I say, these boys overseas, they offered that money and the cash were there. And like I said, that's why I'll be done with this fight now. Because I don't care what anybody says. If it ain't going to happen for 20 grand a piece.
Right, I've got Shadow's story. I'm pulling that down now.
So on that note, like I say, not disputing Brett's putting out there, not disputing Brett May turned up. Danny Christie's been here since the day before. The terms and conditions of the fight got changed. Now these boys from overseas, they were paying for a certain fight. That's what we were involved in.
Yeah, when somebody's putting 40 grand up for what is essentially a fight in a field, you don't try and dictate the rules to them, do you?
By the time they've gone now, I believe Danny's turned.
£20 Freddos is a new member. Welcome back. I love a bit of £20 Freddos.
Round said, fuck it, I'll have it, no rules. But by that time, it's too late. Them boys are gone. They have to deal with getting that back now. So it's down to Brett May and Danny Christie now if it's going to carry on. If the only way they're going to, I'll explain this to Brett, is going to make some money out of it is if he runs a pay-per-view on it. Which at this time, I've had run about and it's fucking blew my head off. It's a lovely day. I'm back home with my kids and I intend to spend it that way. So that's just my view on it, and like I say, what we've tried to do to make this fight happen. Sorry people, but it's not worked. So that's it. That is all I have to say on the matter.
As we continue. Right, what number was that? That's 5. That's number 5. I've numbered them, you see, so I know what order they're in. So now he has Brittany May.
Hey, Anto, I just want you to get here now on the comment. Just a yes or no will be fine. Nothing else. When you was on the phone yesterday to me, you and Chris Mund, I told you from day one it was an all-in with me. And I told you that when you were bringing the money. Just that was all yes or no. Did I tell you it was an all-in from yesterday? I don't want to hear any other excuses. When you were on the phone to me, did I tell you I was going to give it him UFC rules and I'd help him out by giving him 4-ounce gloves?
Got it.
And
how did you get back in here, you little twat?
Or no fucking biting. Just give me that decency. Just a yes or no will do. You know what I mean? Nobody has to lick down his ass, boys. You know what I mean? Fucking hell.
I found Brett. Sorry, it was just some dog shit. Thank you, £20 for those.
You know what I mean? We was a bit of fucking name. You know what I mean? Who the fuck is he? You get me? Trust me. I give a fuck who.
I'll be live on Jimmy's channel. Jimmy, just wait till this is finished. It's not got long left now.
It is. People start disrespecting. People start having troubles at the doors. I don't give a fuck who it is in the middle of Doncaster.
The cat just knocked the monitor off there. I thought he knocked the whole computer off with 750 people watching. How did you get back in here when I've came back from mug? Come on. Come on, off the desk. You're on the keyboard, man. Hey, look at all the other children. Cheers, Prince. That wasn't meant to play. That's from my vlog video. Right. What did we just watch? We need to watch Mundo. This is Mundo's first video.
Little catch up on Danny Christie and Brett May situation. My phone's absolutely fucking melting.
Mundo's on the show. Man like Mundo.
Everyone's phoning me asking me to come on YouTube and go and do Facebook Lives and all this shit. I ain't doing that because I can't really be arsed. I've got nothing's on my head at the minute. The money was there, puts from last night. They both men agreed to a fight. The rules started to get changed this morning, where Brett May wanted no rules, and Danny didn't want no rules, obviously, because it was Queensberry rules, and then there was just a bit of an uproar between them agreeing. But listen, it ain't nothing to do with me, Andrew Anthony, or the fellow working with, or the Commodore, or anything to do with us. We were just people that were putting on a pay-per-view and putting 20 grand each to fight out, which you already know, because Danny's told us, so it is real. The money's real. The fight was real. Just hasn't happened, folks, and it's not down to us, so much appreciated.
Moving on. Trying to rattle through these as fast as I can. I've got another stream. Number 8.
I've got people, everyone's messaging me saying that basically, I don't know, Brett's put a video up threatening, threatening my house. See my house? See what my house is, yeah? That's my house there. See my little babies in this house. And I'll tell any fucking man this, yeah? They ain't threatening fucking my house to come to my house. They come through my fucking door. You ain't fucking leaving. You're leaving in a fucking bag. Simple as fucking that.
Craig, you've missed Andrew Anthony. You've done another video. Call it the adult version of the last one. I'm doing these in order of what was there.
Hey, funny man. You're funny fucking man, you are. Problem is, right, listen. We gave you a fight, you offered you 20 fucking grand. You didn't have a fight because your fucking ass fell out over it. Simple as, yeah? You start changing rules, you didn't fucking thing. Now you're going to start fucking telling me you're going to come to my fucking house when my kids are, burn my fucking house, you get fucking to... Listen, Brett, no one's fucking scared you fucking sausage of a man. You're a disgusting fucking creature. Simple, right? And it's as simple as this, you've been told. Trying then to tell people, oh, this man's backing me, that man's backing me. No one's ever had your fucking back because you're a fucking dosser. You ain't got a fucking fight in you. You've never been a real fighting man. The minute you start opening your fucking mouth saying you're going to bite people's fingers and gouge their fucking eyes because you're a useless cunt, right? You're simple. It's like when you fucking fought in BKFC on your giant fucking debut you were going to have. I can't fucking see. How many things am I holding up? Fucking hell. Kid had 25 fingers on one fucking hand. You sausage of a fucking man. Don't fucking threaten me. It won't fucking happen, kid. Let me fucking tell you, there'll be one place you're fucking going. One. I'm fucking done. I ain't fucking giving you no more views to put videos up, you fucking sausage.
Right, now, this next one, I'm going to pay attention. 920 in the house. Good evening. Hit the likes. This next one, I've been asked to get while I've been on here and I've not seen it. This is Shadow on a leaked video call to Brett May by the looks of things.
And Dave Courtney, I says, well, fuck all. Let's face it. Fuck all, Bash. Yeah? I said, they was
Clipped. It's in me vlog.
up the crazer's ass, yeah? I says, I will fucking hammer you, Bash, if you smack it. Yeah. You know what I mean? Well, yeah, for the content, it's good. Desi! Yeah!
Hold on, I need to watch this again. What's happening?
Lane and Dave Courtney, I says, well, fuck all. Let's face it. Fuck all, Bash. Yeah? I says, they was up the crazer's ass, yeah? I says, I will fucking hammer you, Bash, if you smack it. Yeah. You know what I mean? Well, yeah, for the content, it's good. Desi! Yeah!
Man like Desi!
Hey, you won today. Danny Christie bottled it.
Bro, I've just threatened Anthony. He's just been on phone to me, yeah? Literally. He just got on phone to me, he says, pal, he says, it ain't reached this serious, has it, mate, where you're going to start smashing houses up here? Was it fucking... Oi, pull over! Oi, pull over, you gypsy bastard! Here! Oi, pull here!
What the hell's going on here?
Pull here! You fucking talking to you, little baghead. We talking to? We talking to? Talking to smackhead. Say sorry now. Sorry, what? Yeah.
What on earth is going on here? That's a good angle, Brett. What are the chances of A, this happening, and B, it be Shadow Boxer who's screen recording it? Nearly 1,000 in the
I
house.
didn't mean to frighten me. Listen, shut the fuck up, son. I will punch your head off. Fuckhead. There's your gypsies for you.
Was that guy even a traveller? I've no idea. What the hell? That was the last thing on planet Earth I was expecting to see.
I'm fucking around, bro. I was start killing everybody. I've had enough. Well, fucking enough of these cunts.
What the
You're
hell?
all in.
Oh, let's have a look at the screenshots there stuck on the end. Right, what's left? Oh. Write me a message to Chris. All right, okay. All right, I haven't sent it to the computer. That's why I can't find it. Hold on 1 second. Share. Man like airdrop. This is wild, right? This is our last video of however many it is that we've watched. So this says, Brett May message from Chris Mundo, Danny Christie promoter.
This is to you, Mr. May. You're putting up threatening things, yeah, about my friend's house, my business partner's house, and you're going to go to where he is and do
More chance of seeing Dick as Acro than Brett fight.
you said you were going to do. I'm not going to mention because I'm not a grass, so you can hold something against me. But you messaged me saying, this, that, and the other's happening, and you mentioned the fella from Manchester, the king of the travellers. Yes, you know, he loves you, that guy. DJ, yeah? I've spoke to him myself. You haven't spoke to him. The only time he's ever spoke to you, Brett May, yeah, is through Facebook. He's never had a conversation with you, bro. I phoned him directly. As soon as you mentioned his name, I phoned him directly because he is unlicensed, bruv, legitimately. You know what I mean? And he's changed his life around. He's trying to do the right things, and you're dragging his name up and fucking putting messages with his name attached to them. So obviously, I'm good friends with Dougie, bro. I'm good friends with Dougie, mate. So I phoned him straight away, and he said you were a liar. He said you would lie. He hasn't got your back or anyway. He's not involved in this. He's not into all this bickering, EastEnders bullshit, and I don't blame him. But yeah, so I don't know where you're going to go from this, bro. I swear. I don't know what other angle you're coming. You're pulling the Irish, you're pulling the Albanians, you're pulling the where's he going to come next? I don't know who you're going to try and pull, bro. You can choose your words very carefully, son.
Right, we're not listening to the thingy music. Right, so the last thing that we've got to show now, if I can get them to upload quickly. You can only have 100 images, right? Okay, I need to delete some images before I can load them up. Is something that Andrew Anthony posted on Facebook, and it's a good way to end the show, actually. So this would appear, so Brett May can't, so Andrew Anthony can't screenshot the truth. It would appear Brett May has deleted, unsent every single message you sent him today by the looks of things. So let's see what Andrew Anthony's saying. You changed the rules, and like you just said, we will see. But I tell you this, there be no man come where my kids are. Simple. These are off Facebook, by the way. I'm not leaking these. Simple, and now because of all the shit, you think you're going to put it on my house. I'm no fool, lad, and ready for anyone who turns up. I don't play stupid games when my kids are involved. Fair play, Andrew, mate. Fair play. It will be ended straight away. Bring the cunt, LOL. You're no fighting man. You're just like John Doe. And then, it's just like John Doe. When you deleted all them for our last screenshot of them. That one. I'm on to ringing that cunt John now to watch the boys all on this. Now watch. I wonder what's going on then. Anything else happens, we will be back. Believe me. Thank you very much, everybody. I'm going over to the Wigan Jokers channel right now. Rach, put the link in the chat. Keep spamming the link in the chat, Rach. I'll be over there right now. Give Wigan Joker a subscribe, and we're going to have a bit crack on. That was insane, that. That was absolutely wild. I'll share the link on this channel now. Me tea's ready. Marvellous, Chrissy. Right, I'll see you all there. I'm going to go straight over there right now.